because of the generosity of United Methodist Church, I'm here to do my PhD studies. Back home, it will be used very beneficially for the improvement of our agricultural system at home, and I would like to share this knowledge with the farmers as well as my students, and I'd like to work together with them to improve our agricultural system so that it will increase the food production and increase the income for the farmers, and especially the rural farmers, and it will help them to have a better life, better quality of life. It's slightly different in the urban areas, but in the rural areas, almost every family have a small farm, so that they have their daily food source from their farm. So it's very important.
We went to this lady's house, and there had recently just been a huge storm there by chance, and she had a ton of debris in her backyard, and she had some cages in the back for her dogs, and they were crushed by just a ton of trees, and a lot of brush was messed up, and so we did that. All of just the girls were there, and we were pulling out stuff, and a lot of the West Virginians from the New Life Church helped.
At Urban Immersion, we'd have roommates, and we'd also have work groups, and so we got to know of the people that we already knew were in our rooms, and the people we didn't know as well were in our work groups. And we went to a different site each day usually, and we do stuff like cleaning and looking after kids.
I mean, I've made a ton of friends just from being on mission trips, and well, mostly through church, but the mission trips have helped. I mean, we get doing projects together, and we worship together, and it makes us all a lot closer with God and with each other.
The Mission Committee here at Centennial has decided to develop a new scholarship fund for adults called into the national and international mission field. Over the years, there have been various opportunities for adult mission trips that have traveled to serve as the hands and feet of Christ out in God's creation. Pulling from the Centennial Mission Statement, we provide many pathways for creating authentic, active, thinking followers of Jesus within the church and out in the world. The Mission Committee identified a need to make hands-on mission and opportunities available to anyone in our midst, regardless of an individual's financial constraints. There currently is not a line item in the Mission Committee budget for a scholarship fund. However, the need exists. In February 2013, Centennial will be sending a group of 6 adults into the international mission field. They will travel to Sierra Leone, Africa, to continue the medical, educational, spiritual, and economic development of the forgotten rural areas of this African country. The Adult Mission Scholarship Fund will be made available by an application process to persons who will be a part of the trip to Sierra Leone in 2013, as well as to others who are called to live out their Christian calling in future planned trips. Once established, the fund would be replenished by other fundraising efforts throughout the year.